Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Kyle Hendricks will be on the mound for Game 4. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this year his strikeout to walk ratio has been outstanding, so look for a lot of strikeouts here in this one.
Number 60 makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, number 60.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. EK, one of your old ball clubs, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the way this series started for them, if they could get out of here with a split, you bet they sign up for that. That was an important win for these guys yesterday, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row here.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, there are not a lot of guys that can swing a bat like Jock Peterson. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Jock Peterson strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Cody Bellinger stands in with a great chance to put his team on top before most fans have even settled into their seats.
Yeah, and jumping out to an early lead can be a big deal sometimes. It puts the opposition on notice right away.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Adrian Gonzalez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Nope, that's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Runners on first with 1 down. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Hit to first. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Number 18 gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice season so far. He's got an ERA in the low 3s. And hopefully he can continue that here in this one and give his ball club a chance to win.
Addison Russell will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Eric, your Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, it's not going to be a 4-game sweep thanks to the loss yesterday. But they can still make it 3 out of 4 with a win here. I think they're in a good position to make that a reality.
And that misses 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, tough break there defensively with 2 away. Gets the ground ball he needed to get out of the inning, but this ball just wound up in the perfect place and winds up as an infield single and an RBI.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Standing in now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The run scores from second. Now a third runner heading for the plate. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Well, you could almost see this one coming. With the bases loaded, he knows he can't afford to fall behind this guy, so his first pitch is grooved, and he was all over it. In the end, that's going to chase home 3 runs.
Stepping in now, Kyle Hendricks. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I'm pretty sure this is not what that man right there had in mind. He's watched this guy really struggle here in the first inning.
Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 5. Justin Turner comes forward, hoping to get it going at the plate. Only 1 hit in his last 4 ball games. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Jason Hayward will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
And with 1 out and the bases loaded, this isn't the worst thing that could happen to you if you're out there on the mound. They do give up 1 run with the sacrifice fly, but with 2 outs now, they're much closer to avoiding what could have been a huge inning.
Chris Bryant digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
And the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And when he's in a jam, he's going to reach back for a little something extra on that fastball. Boy, that's nice to have in reserve.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Tack on another run there. They put up 11 now in the ball game, and this offense is definitely running on all cylinders.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
And these guys just don't seem to want to let up out there, and who can blame them? That's now 13 runs they've put up here so far, and that's going to make for some pretty happy folks in that clubhouse when this one's all over.
Ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run shot at the bat of Anthony Rizzo. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Number 46 will come in and pitch now.
For Los Angeles, number 46.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
This one's flared toward left center. Hernandez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. We're back with more on it. Cody Bellinger will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back...
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
Brian Dunzing will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Logan Forsythe will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Back goes Jay, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Kike Hernandez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And this is low, ball 1. For Hayward, he's now at 23 doubles on the year. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Belanger. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner. Number 60 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
Now batting.
Logan Forsythe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Uehara's ready. Here's the first pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Kike Hernandez will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Sergio Romo will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Addison Russell tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Wilson Contreras will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
Miguel Montero will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
47, Miguel Montero.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Koji Uehara.
Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Oh, and that's a good fastball right there. He might have been thinking about protecting against that sinker.
1-1, here it is. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Runners going. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Well, I don't think this was really what he was trying to do, but in the end, this is going to work out just like a sacrifice.
Jason Hayward gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. It's sharply toward third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Miguel Montero will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Scott Van Slyke is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Justin Grimm will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Jock Peterson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there. It didn't even tempt him. Now he'll need to make a much better pitch here on a 3-2 count.
Here comes the payoff pitch.
Ground ball right side. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat. But if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs.